At the beginning of the year, I promised myself that I would film my first YouTube video. And it's in November now, so it's time to honor that promise. YouTube is a new format for me. I'm more used to 90-second, real, vertical format for Instagram, but I enjoy going back to being a beginner at something. My only goal on YouTube is to make content that I would like to watch. When I watch YouTube content, I don't like it when it's someone sitting in front of their camera, static, for the whole video. I really like when people bring their cameras and take us with them somewhere. And so I'm gonna take you on this little adventure just so you see what I mean. Because yeah, I have to. I owe it to myself. I have to make that video. So might as well take advantage of this weekend where I'm going to Bocas and show you what I'm doing. To give you some context, November is a month in Panama where we celebrate a succession of days that commemorate the independence of the country. For example, the first day, November 3rd, is about Panama's separation from Colombia, which is not that long ago actually. It's like 100 years ago. I want to show you what happens here. Panamanians are very patriotic. I love that. I don't know any other country that spends a whole month celebrating their national day. It's called Fiestas Patrias, and the whole country kind of stops and celebrates. Panama City, guys. It's pretty epic. Come on, we have a flight to catch. Look at me and my stupid smile on my stupid face. My flight was actually taking off at the moment I was filming that clip. Wow, la cagué. Thankfully, due to some kind of miracle, there was a fuel problem and the flight ended up being delayed and we made it on time.
No tiene maleta. Lo voy a mandar sin maleta.
We just had to pretend that Virginia could sit on her luggage in the cabin. She always gets what she wants. Looks like we can make it on the flight. I was so relieved. Gracias.
VIP.
And the people of Flight Trip are truly good. It's always a pleasure to fly with them. It's our airplane. They always resuelven, and they even remember you by your name.
Virginia Soto, ¿verdad? Avanza, por favor. Get in here. My love. Okay.
I can't believe we're on this flight.
We're gonna make it. No matter what, we're gonna make it.
This is us telling our war stories to the new French DJs we met. They're called Pandora. I've been lucky enough to do this quite a few times, and flying over Panama is always a spectacle. From the skyline of Panama City to the coast and tropical vegetation. The 1-hour flight gives me plenty of time to reflect and be thankful for everything this country has offered. From the people I've met here, the experiences I've lived, and the opportunities that I've unlocked. Bocas del Toro is a very magical place. It's a bunch of islands on the Caribbean Ocean. There's a magic to it that is indescribable. The method of transportation are these boats, or lanchas, and the people here live in harmony between the sea and the land. All right, we made it. I know I look like one, but I hate when people call me a tourist.
Where are you from, amigo? French?
De acá. Que sopa. So, welcome to Isla Colón in Bocas del Toro. When I come here, I stay in this hotel called Bambuda Bocas Town, full of awesome people and great sunny vibes all around. We had a short wait until our room was ready, and then we went up and settled in. We spent a great first night. And the next day, we woke up with the best view in Bocas. Wow, it doesn't really get better than this. First a little yoga sesh, quick breakfast, and we were off for our first adventure of the weekend. By the way, these are my friends Marco and Martin, some island rats that I really enjoy spending time with. This is how we get around here in Bocas, on these lanchas. This one took us to Isla Bastimentos. What a beautiful place. We arrived at Palmar Hotel, we caught up with Chris, the video maker from Poland, and we just sat and enjoyed the sun. Because soon we were getting picked up. ¿Qué es esto? ¿A dónde vamos?
Vamos al mal clima.
Vamos a donde no deberíamos estar yendo.
All right, let the boat day begin. thought it was gonna rain, it actually got very sunny. We were just a bunch of friends floating around, and we decided to visit Isla Zapatilla. I told Ali and Paola that I'd whip out the camera and they could have their Bond girl moments. They understood the assignment. We had so much fun on that beach. The sun, the vibes, everything was
Now
there.
we are in Calle Zapatilla, Bocas del Toro. And we're going for a little dip. The sun is shining, the day is beautiful, no rain. In November, Panama, that's fortunate. We're very blessed today.
Best experiences in Bocas. On a boat, with friends, with music, a few drinks. And Isla Zapatilla is beautiful. I definitely recommend taking a walk around the island. Wow, if that's just the first day, can't wait for what's next. And what was next was a party on the beach, and that's where we were heading. Amongst the staff that work at Bambuda, we made a pretty large team of cool people, and we floated away to Bastimentos on the Red Frog Beach, where the party was being held. This was an epic night, and I made a lot of great memories. There were international DJs that created a truly unique atmosphere. And the boys we met on the flight, Pandora, they killed it. They're my new favorite DJs. It's hard to describe what kind of style this music is, but Amine and Remy form a duo that not only play electronic music, but also live instruments during their set. It's safe to say it was a special night. But the next day, we were all quite hungover. So the day consisted of ordering room service and hanging out at the beach at Bambuda Hotel. Thankfully, a hangover is quickly forgotten when you're surrounded by these awesome people. The Bambuda staff truly make your stay unforgettable. It's always a pleasure to hang out with them. They know exactly how to enjoy Bocas. But it was time to go, and me and Virginia were kind of wrecks. As best as we could, we hung on to our lunches as we took off over Bocas del Toro. It was a special ride, and it was so clear that we got to see the canal from up top. Wow, I'm really enjoying living in Panama. And I hope that these little stories help transmit how fun it is to travel around, meet people, and just enjoy this country. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Give me some feedback in the comments, anything you can see as an improvement, and see you in the next one. Cool.